Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Booyah!
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, I'm Asaze.
And we are engaged.
Hi, my name is Ayokunle Oduni.
And I'm Susan Deborah Zadiniu.
And we are married. Happily married.
Yeah, what he said.
Myself. That sounds
Not
mad.
intentionally, but yeah, it's something.
Susan,
Why? You didn't even think about that.
I don't need to.
Me?
Yeah.
Alex. This just sounds bad.
Jeez. Ooh.
I think it's 50-50.
It is, you know.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
In humility, I might defer to you, but it's 50-50. Wow. Fun. Subjective.
It depends. It depends. Like when it comes to like games and all of that, I'd say me.
Well, Susan is competitive, so I don't know if that equals fun.
But if it comes to like going out places and whatnot, it's you.
Is it?
Yeah, I'd say.
Me.
What?
Yeah.
We're both fun.
We're both
We're
fun.
both fun, but
We're both fun.
don't worry.
We met in Leicester. So I went to uni in Leicester, but Asaze went to uni in Northampton, but he was actually visiting some friends at my student accommodation. I was just going about my business with my girls, and then him and his boys stopped us in the middle of the courtyard. And that's how we met.
Yeah, so I stopped her to ask for directions.
That's not true. He moved to me, but go on.
I stopped her to speak to her because I thought she was very attractive. And we stopped, we spoke, and after that, we kept in contact. Okay, yeah, so we noticed it probably wasn't best for us to be in a relationship and to just focus on God and to focus on growing. And so we stopped speaking completely. Like we weren't really even friends in second year. We stopped speaking in third year. And what was funny is when we were 18 at the time, Alex was 19 at the time, and we said to ourselves, maybe we'll meet again when we're 21, kind of thing. And so we both graduated, and then we ended up meeting again when we were 21. I remember we hadn't been speaking at all for years, and I remember I would pre her on Instagram. So I saw a picture of her on Instagram, and I sent it to one of my friends, and I said, I can't message her because I need to know exactly what I'm doing. I don't want to play with her heart, but at the same time, she's looking very nice in this picture. My mind was playing games with me, and I remember saying to God, I'm going to pray about it for 3 days. And if you don't speak to me during these 3 days, then I'm not going to speak to her because I don't want to pray about with her heart. And I remember on the first day, she liked my picture on Instagram, and I said, that's not enough of a sign. The only sign I would accept is if we were to bump into each other and we hadn't seen each other for 3 years. And then on the third day, I was coming back from where I was doing my PGCE. So this is West Ham Station in East London. And I came off the train and I literally bumped into her. And the first thing she said to me was that she was praying for me 3 days ago. I didn't say anything to her about that. She just said to me she was praying for me 3 days before that.
Yeah, so basically, even when I liked his pictures, I saw that he had graduated. So I thought, oh, like my old friend, long time no see, whatever, I'm happy for him, let me like his picture, just out of nowhere. And then after that day, or when I liked his picture, it's like all my feelings for him just came back, and he was on my head, my chest, my back. I couldn't stop thinking about him. I remember speaking to one of my close friends, and I was like, I don't know what to do, I don't want to just message him out of nowhere. Like, and I was saved at this point, so I knew I was enjoying my singleness. I didn't want to mess it up, so I said, I don't want to just do anything out of nowhere. And she just said, just pray for him every day. And yeah, she was like, pray for him every day and just see what God's going to do. And so I prayed first day, second day, and then probably on the third day was when I came out of West Ham Station. And I remember just coming out of the train, looking up, and he was just there, like in front of me. And I was like, hi, and he was like, hi, and I was like, nah, I'm a prophet, man, I'm a prophet. Like, I've been praying for you for 3 days, like, I knew this was gonna happen, blah, blah. And then we spoke, found out he was praying for me too, and then it was a divine encounter. We've been together since then.
Facebook inbox.
yeah.
She jumped into my DMs.
Oh my days. Let me clarify the story actually. I didn't slide into his DMs for no reason. There was actually a reason I slid into the DMs.
There's always a reason.
Without the intention
Of moving to me.
of, yeah, and
Okay.
even that sounds kind of, but you told me you liked me first, so.
Yes. But she liked me too, so it doesn't matter. I was just being a man. I said it first. Isn't that right?
So I'll say for me, so obviously when we first met, I wasn't saved. I didn't really know God. And so I think even though Asaze knew me and like he liked things about me, I think in his heart he knew that he couldn't pursue me at that time because I was still pretty much in the world. I was kind of doing my own thing and I wasn't saved in that time. So when I did find Christ in that time when we weren't speaking, it made a complete difference on our relationship, and now we both had the same foundations, we both had the same vision in terms of what kind of life we wanted moving forward. But before that, before having Christ at the center, we were quite unequally yoked. So when I did get saved and then I had my own personal relationship with God, it's like our center of our relationship, our whole relationship is surrounded around God and our Christianity.
I think our faith is like a core reason as to why we are who we are. You know, my faith is everything to me, and Susan's everything to me, and she just slides in like this. So I feel like my faith it just gives our relationship purpose, vision, destiny, all those sort of things with real depth. So it impacts everything, literally. That's what we're doing now and who we are as individuals.
Yeah, I feel like faith, when it has a direct impact on you as an individual, it filters into every other thing that you kind of steward, that you're called to steward and govern. And one of those things is relationship, marriage. And so when I feel as though when my faith is right with the Lord, it helps me to love my husband better and to serve him better, to honor him better. And so I feel like there's something to be said about that individual connection with God and how that filters into your marriage.